Hello, welcome back to a new video. It's been a while, sorry, been a bit busy. Anyway, in this video I'm going to be on about at what point does Necron become worse than Crimson for damage, single hit and overall DPS. This will be based on half facts, half my opinion, because there is a clear divide point. However, there are other parts to take in as well other than just on pen and paper. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Right, okay. One thing what does need to be noted before we move on any further, until quite high up Crimson, Necron does have more EHP, like health and defense on Necron on a hot Crimson chestplate. 5-star, 401, 117 compared to 443, 216. Sorry if you hear fireworks in the background. But anyway, it is obvious throughout this what if you need stuff more like EHP and still good damage, definitely go for Necron and then try and just replace it when you can. Now let's get into the damage half of this. Right, to start with the boots. If you can see here, I have ancient Burning Crimson boots. Yeah, so Burning is pretty, well, it was expensive, not sure how much it is now. If you look, these are the Necron boots I'll be comparing them against. They both have, well, yeah, Necron actually has slightly stronger gemstones in. However, if you, in a damage test, in one hit damage, Burning does now do more damage than Necron. If you then go on to the Hot Crimson leggings, ancient 5-star, they are similar to the chestplate, apart from the chestplate does not have gemstone slots in yet because they are very expensive to unlock, which is annoying, but it is what it is. But as you can see, these are Necron boots. Look, again, perfect gemstones in, while these only have mythic. Although this is wisdom, this is legion, doesn't matter too much in one hit damage when there's no one else around. But look, you can look at the strength, it's 108 compared to 111. So actually means these have more strength without the gemstones. The crit damage is the same, the crit chance is the same, crit damage is slightly more in Necron leggings. So I will say now, these Necron leggings do more one hit, however a main thing which is why Crimson is so good even with less EHP, is because of the at 10 stacks random chance of hitting an enemy next, is because basically you can hit an enemy twice in one hit. It's one of these abilities, I'm not sure 100% which, but with a full set or 3-4 set, it actually can be pretty high. So basically every hit, or like maybe 8 out of 10 hits, double hits the enemy, which is why it is often so much better than Necron, even with the lower EHP. Because you can look at the Necron chestplate compared to Crimson, since it has no gemstones in, is generally a lot better, like more EHP, more EHP, achieving 40 more HP and 100 more defense, more strength, more crit damage. So overall, you would think it's better, apart from you get the stack ability, which instantly means as well you can. Let's not forget about the shards you can have on. You can have Breeze, Life Regen, which is basically Rejuvenate again. You can have all sorts. So this is why Crimson is so good. Or for the price, it's probably around the same to maybe a bit cheaper. Right, now let me show you the full stats of 3/4 versus 3/4, and the weapon will be just a Wither Cloak Sword with a Y5 on. This is only because I don't actually have any other weapon which isn't fabled, it turns out, or most weapons are fabled. So starting off, full Necron, I do. By the way, this is no pet. 64k, 65 fat k, around there. 65, 65.2. Yeah, 65.2 to 65.7. Not really sure how it varies, but yeah, it does. I guess it might just have a natural amount. By the way, my talisman are silky. And for test purposes, this is what I currently have on. But if I change this to Crimson, went from 65.2k to 60k, 61, 60k, so about 4k less. But let me remind you of that double hit. You probably can't actually see it here. Ignore my guild member, he's being a weirdo. And as you can see, as I'm running around, that noise you're hearing actually is it double hitting. But then if I move this onto boots compared, I was saying how they're better. Crimson Boots 42.6k, 42.7, 40, almost 43k. But then if I go to this, 42.9k, 43k, 43.2, which yes, technically means they are better. However, without the increased gemstones, I'm gonna say this now, these would be better. And especially the fact you can have artifacts or shards, whatever they're called. Right, for this last part, this is mainly opinion based, but it is what it is. It's going to be actually on when I personally think you should switch from Necron to Crimson for overall DPS. Whilst there is maths behind it, of course, I'll also think about EHP. And this is my main opinion on this, is once you start getting hot. Once your armor turns to hot Crimson, that's when I think you should begin. Maybe like 1 or 2 piece and then the rest Necron. Once you get any like 5, 6, 7 stars hot, then definitely would be a very strong contender, especially once you hit burning. Basically should be everything changed over once that item. Like let's say you've got burning boots like me but not burning leggings, then maybe not switch leggings over yet. Use it for extra EHP. But yeah, so that's kind of how I think about it. So Necron beats Crimson till hot, maybe later hot. Later in the process, because I believe burning now it's like 100 mil, might be a bit more, a bit less, but isn't too much. It is definitely more than Necron. However, you just got to think about the DPS. Like hot, I think is 20 mil, if that, and that is, I would comfortably say that is better than Necron, as long as you do not need HP or as much HP, and you can put an extra couple talisman on that. Right, well thanks for watching. Been a shorter video I believe, and been a bit, probably not as well made as like the last 1 or 2, but I'm sorry, I'm getting back into this. It's been 3-4 weeks and I just need to get back into it directly, and even if it does mean one slightly lower, the rest will be better. So please do stick around, hit the subscribe button if you're new, like if you enjoyed this video, join the Discord, sometimes do giveaways and possibly other videos through that. Until next time, see ya.